Jack Daniel's Single Barrel Select. Is it good or not? Hey, it's Matt, Bourbon Banters 2020. Today's review is going to be on Jack Daniel's Single Barrel Select. I'm going to run down the spreadsheet. It's going to be from Jack Daniel's it's a Tennessee whiskey, which is a bourbon whiskey. It's already been proved by the Master Drum Dude. In the meantime, while I'm talking, I am going to try and open this fucking thing. It's going to be a pain in the ass, but it is a Brown-Forman product, distilled at Jack Daniel's, proof 94, no age statement, but they say it's between 4 and 7 years. Mash bill, 80% corn, 8% rye, 12 malt barley. So if it's a Brown-Forman product, you're gonna get a little banana out of it. MSRP is 50. Got it at Sam's for 33. Now, if I had to put political opinions on this thing, I would, but for 33 bucks, that's like almost like a bottom shelf price. But rumor has it that Jack Daniel went woke just like Bud Light. That's the rumor, and I get it if you're afraid of the radical left agenda, wokeness, what have you, and afraid that they're going to come and burn your distillery down. Then you do what you can to preserve what you have. But with the radical left, if you push back, I guarantee they will stop. That's how it works. Just like with anything, kind of like with the shooting in Tennessee, where the transgender person shot up the Christian school, but yet the news media deflected and went straight to gun violence. But the gun can't do a damn thing unless the person does something to it. So it's basically a paperweight until the human grabs a hold of it and they can control it. So it's a paperweight. They're afraid. I get it. And they're scared. But the flip side of that is, as soon as you go over to their side and acquiesce, you can't get back. Because once you try and go back, now they're going to call you a whatever name in the book because you left that. Well, Bud Light, me personally, Budweiser tastes like shit. So yeah, Bud Light tastes like shit. Budweiser tastes even worse. I know Jack Daniel's tastes good, but it's too bad that their weak management, just like with any weak management in society, municipal, county, government, they're weak, they're afraid. Push back. But usually those people that are in those positions have never had to push back, never had a fight in their life, have been the geeks in society from day one. That's why they're in those positions, because you got the workers that are going to work, but yet those geeks that are in those positions because they're a bunch of weak fucking pussies. So I'm doing a review on Jack Daniel's because I bought this before. A buddy of mine at work sent me a thing that Jack Daniel's went a little woke. Hey, if you're going to shoot up a school, you are no longer identify as whoever. You are now a murderer. So that's just how it is. Life sucks. Life's brutal. Life's not fair. But with the Jack Daniel's, hopefully they can get out of it, because they're going to lose a lot of money because they're a business. And if they lose money, they're going to try and dig themselves a way out, which is going to make it worse because they won't be able to dig themselves out of the hole that they acquiesce to. Personally, these people want to blame the gun. These people want to put the blame on everything else except for themselves. you take actions, you take responsibility for the actions that you do. So that's just me. So on the nose, caramel, oak, and banana. Get a little banana on there. Okay, to the palate. And if I put this thing out, I'm sure YouTube might give me a strike, ban me, whatever. So on the palate, I get that caramel, a little bit of oak, banana, and it's very sweet. So this is good. I love the bottle. Jack Daniel's always makes good stuff. I got some higher end, whatever, like the Sinatra stuff. I have not done a review on that because I just it's not what this channel's all about. This is so you don't get fucking ripped off. MSRP on this thing, I don't know if I've already said it, 50 bucks. You can get the Barrel Proof Select, which is gonna be like super hot. It's gonna be in the 120-ish range. Coy Hill's like 140. Once you get up that high, it's just heat. It's misery. It's hot. You're not getting the flavor, so you gotta water it down. This thing, I think the perfect Jack Daniel's is probably gonna be between 100 to about 110. You're gonna get the best flavors. Don't get me wrong, that Barrel Select stuff, great. I've had one, phenomenal. I think they should release everything like that, but I'm not in business. With this, on the palate, I'm getting that caramel, the oak, banana, and it's very sweet. So on the finish, I'm gonna give you one more. Outside of politics, this thing is great. With politics, good, but the best way to change these corporate woke people is not by the product. I bought this before I read the article. Before the article, great bottle. I think this falls in a good category because what needs to be done is a squeeze needs to be put on these people being afraid. Remember, with the left-wing woke people, they intimidate you as in numbers. All you gotta do is push back. They'll stop because ultimately those type of people drink Trulies, and people that drink Trulies are a bunch of fucking pussies. You just look at them and like, dude, really? You are a Truly drinker? It's sad. Human beings don't need to be like that. But for the most part on this thing, the finish I'm getting on this is gonna be oat, brown sugar, and a little bit of banana. It just kind of settles in there. Every time I bring the glass up to my face, I get that Brown-Forman banana note. I love it. I like it because the wokeness that they supposedly are because they're afraid. I get it. If you're afraid, you try and protect the empire, but a lot of times protecting the empire is fighting back. So that's what you need to do. So I'm going to give this a great before wokeness, good after wokeness. Price-wise, Sam's Club, 33 bucks. Me personally, I've had one of these before, finished it. I think 33 bucks, this is a steal, great buy. 50 bucks, still good, but the Barrel Select is like 65-ish, still well worth it. You're gonna get a little more flavors because of the proof aspect of it. And this is better than way better than the old number 7 that you get for 20 bucks. So it's well worth it. This is my last review because I am getting ripped on one part because this is gonna be my 6th review in one sitting. Yes, you're probably going, dude, you changed your shirt. Yeah, trying to mix it up a little bit for those that really aren't paying attention. Get it. It's out there. 33 bucks is steal. So this is gonna last me for a very long time. And I got many more reviews to do. I think I got one more Jack Daniel's Rye, which is very good as well. I had to do that at a different setting, but hey, it's Matt. If you like this, I try not to get too political about it, but at the same time, make everybody aware that politics really fuck things up, and you gotta remember the geeks up in DC that make the decisions, they're all a bunch of geeks. You gotta remember, the militia are the people that are out here. Lose all your guns, they want to take your guns, they want to weaken the country, and that's because we have a weak presidential administration. It's sad, it's too bad. And even the Dems know that Biden's gonna die soon, so he can do all the shit that he wants. He's on his way out. So push back, get out and vote. Vote, because when Trump was around, things were kicking ass. Things were doing well. Country was strong. The economy was great. People were afraid of us, and believe it or not, as a country, you had to be strong, because when you show weakness, the vultures are going to come in and take everything they can, and they're doing it. So, if you see China marching through your streets, hopefully you kept your guns, or maybe lost them in a boating accident. So, hey, I'm Matt. If this was too political for you, let me know. Leave me a comment. Say that your butt hurt. That's fine. I'll reply. I always reply to everyone that sends me a comment. So share it, spread the word. I'll probably get banned from YouTube. I'm Matt. Later.